This is my Mark 7 Autodrive that I just added to my Dillon 1050. It was super easy to install, so that was not a problem at all. And so far I've run 45 ACP and now I'm running 9mm on it. The only features I purchased with this thing are the handheld shutoff. I also bought a powder sense wire, which essentially it plugs into the back, and all it is the wire, this gray wire right here, and that would normally hook up to a powder cop or whatever you call it on the Dillon 1050, that powder sense die. And what that does is actually just shuts the Autodrive right down. But in my case, what I did was I didn't have a lot of wire laying around the house, so what I took was some of the wire that you use to wire your house for internet, and it's got a bunch of dual leads running through this thing, four pairs of wires. So what I did was I took those wires and I just hooked each of the 4 wires to each of these 2 leads coming out of that sense wire. And I did a few things. I bought a few of the $3 switches, and you can see each pair of wire coming from that is going to one of these switches. So these switches are going to shut off when I run out of powder, when I run out of primers. And if you got something like a cheap Lee decap die or even one of their sizing die, this happens to be the 38 special. I'm not actually using this right now, but I just wanted to show it for a demonstration because I'll be actually loading that next. So I went ahead and hooked that up. So what happens in this one, in theory, I haven't used it yet, is if the pin comes up, it should click that switch and shut off as well. So we're going to go ahead and run the press right now, and you can see that the primers are just about out. So you'll see when I run this what's about to happen. And you can see exactly what I was hoping for, and what happened was as soon as that switch was hit, the case powder level incorrect. That's essentially the error you'd get if you were just using the powder cop with that wire instead. Now that's a $29 wire, and again, the components or the accessories with this thing are very expensive, so I'm not going to go ahead and hook up many of the others that they sell, but I did like the fact that you could go ahead and use that one $30 wire and add a few accessories of your own for, again, $3 little switches. So I'll put a link on the forum on where I got these switches and that wire accessory, and hopefully that helps somebody else out.